Welcome back to the Million Ways to It podcast.
I'm back, baby.
What's going on with you, buddy, man?
You know, I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm here. I'm alive.
You're healthy?
Hey, have to
really,
be, bro.
You are?
I ate my veggies this morning.
Did you?
I had my fruits.
Okay.
I went for a run. You know, I'm staying in my bag, bro.
I'm so sorry. I just don't understand. I put my phone
every time,
bro, and
it's like once an episode at least.
I put my phone. I put my everything on D&D though. Like I don't understand why it's not.
They just don't respect the D&D.
No, but it shouldn't come through. Like if my phone is on D&D.
My point exactly. They don't respect the D&D. Your laptop.
I'm learning how to use this MacBook Pro after having it for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So I didn't grow up with one. I was a Windows kid.
Hey, Windows run the world, so I'm not mad at you. I'm not even gonna.
Yes, but I was a Windows kid because
forcefully.
Yeah, because iPhones are self.
You were half Windows, half Apple because of school.
Yeah, but I was heard in the house as Apple's is self iPhone. That's of the devil, isn't it? That's selfish behavior. Yeah.
They bit the apple, clearly.
Right, and the apple. Hey, symbolism. So don't get caught up.
And what does that mean?
Okay? Right.
Do we not know what fruit it is? We don't know what fruit it is.
No, we don't know. No, we don't. We don't.
They never said. They never told us.
Yeah, we don't.
At least we don't know.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? Before I even say what I'm going to say next,
yeah,
I want to take a second to give a huge shout out, and let me look at the mid camera when I look at this.
Come on.
Huge shout out to all the audio listeners.
One more time, bro.
Wow.
One more time.
Huge shout out to the audio listeners because this is a podcast.
Yes.
And we don't necessarily want you to be running to YouTube every single time you want to listen to the MWTI podcast. I'd love to be in your ears on a run or on a walk, on a slight jog. Maybe you're taking out your dog, or maybe you're just outside enjoying the breeze, maybe catching a little something that you planted, or maybe reaping what you sow and burning it down. Ooh. Maybe you're doing some of those things. I'm not sure. But if you are, and I'm in your ears right now,
come on now.
We appreciate you.
That's all we have to say.
It's really important that we do that because this is a podcast.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And also, shout out to the YouTubers. We hit a little sunny views the other day. You feel me?
Listen, I'm really glad to see that we are still being supported. After all this time, to be honest, I was having this conversation with Jaden, and we spent some time with some family recently. Like we got to, we went to Evan's surprise birthday, and we were just getting hit with a lot of reassurance, especially from our good sister. And I just have to say this: we love you. We still love you, Miss Gwenali Bota.
What?
Listen, I was talking to her. I got to see her this past weekend. Yeah, and we got to chop it up, and she was just pouring into us in terms of the work that we've put in coming back, and I was just letting her know how she is still. Let me make this very clear. She is still a top 5 episode, and I feel like we're being supported by whether it's silent listeners, whether it's silent support. I appreciate any support because it allows for us to continue pushing forward. Because to be honest, I do this, but I don't know who's listening. I don't know who's doing it. I do this more so for myself than I do it for anything else. And the fact that we have people who still support, people who still come back around, that means the world. So. Yeah.
And also it was constructive criticism.
Yeah.
It wasn't just, oh my gosh, we love what you're doing, love it, love it, love it. It was realness, keep it going, like don't do what you did before.
Stop again. We don't want to see you stop for a little while.
We need to see some real progress, because taking a break isn't bad, but it's like, come on, what are we doing? Yeah. So we really appreciate that level of
feedback.
Yeah, feedback. So what I was going to say initially was this. On the tip of iPhone and self and all that, I wanted to immediately discuss today something that has been pressing on my heart. The audio listeners that we're referring to, the YouTubers that we're referring to, I can at least name 10 of them who came up with us. Okay. Right? Some people who were in the same school as us, maybe the same church as us. Yeah. It kind of reminded me like, this is our community. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we are creating our own community of people from various different backgrounds. Of course. We are talking to the people who are immediately around us, hearing us right now. Yes. And that is the SDA community.
Hello.
So I wanted to ask you about like the Adventist network and your background in history, because we all are different people, but we are from the same religious belief system, whatever. So I wanted to talk about that and be candid about it, because I know for sure that there are some people who are listening or who have been listening who resonate with some of the things that we are willing to say in public.
Correct.
That others are not. And you'd be surprised about the things that we're willing to say that don't seem like anything to you guys, but it's something
from our community,
from where we came from.
Scary.
Yeah. Even the little you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a little mic here.
Yeah, a little one too.
Yeah. So
shine on these niggas.
It's not a god to me. And I can take it off right now if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're not gonna get into the semantics. Well, we are actually. Yeah, brother. Tell me, what's your give me a little brief history on this.
So I am a third generation Adventist. That's third, correct? My grandfather, my mother, me.
Yes.
Third generation Adventist. I grew up in this community, this culture since I was young. For a lot of people, if you don't know, Seventh-day Adventists, we are of the Christian belief, but we do observe the Sabbath, which is Saturday. And there's not too many differences, but we have a couple doctrine differences in between us and maybe Baptist, other Christian beliefs. And for me, I think my experience is even a little more niche than most, because I grew up in Haitian culture as well. Mm-hmm. So for me, I've dealt with the fact that it's been Haitian SDA churches a lot. Yes,
it's heavy on the cultural SDA background. Like there's levels to
it gets very niche. You have the conservative, then you got the loose, then you got the ethnic groups within
the
that.
Liberals too.
You have the liberals as well. Yeah. I call them the loosies.
Oh, the loosies. Oh, that's
loosies.
What you meant.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Liberals are the loose ones. But for me, I think for so long I grew up, I didn't really fully grasp the Adventism. I was just thrown into it because that's what I knew of my life. Mm-hmm. It wasn't, I don't think, until maybe tail end of high school, moving into college, where I started to truly grasp the concept of what I was in. And not until now am I really seeing the full scope of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So for me, I believe I've gained a lot. I've learned a lot, but I've seen ugly truths as well.
Yes.
So for me, it's I take the good and I don't let the bad affect me now. I can't say the younger me. I feel like the younger me, who is still trying to figure out where his faith was and trying to figure out where he is with God, was a little jaded by the church and some of the antics that it would pull, because I've seen how it affected my grandfather, who was a pastor, but he never showed it. He's seen a lot. That man has seen more than I can actually count for.
Yeah, think about how many years.
Man, he was a pastor in New York as well. So he traveled a lot. He did a lot of moving around, especially in the New York area. Mm-hmm. But not just him. My mom's been a part of the board as well, like church board. My father has as well. He's been the first elder. I'm very ingrained within the church in that way. But it also allowed for me to create a network that was very underrated, I think, just in terms of the amount of people who are in your circle just by being within the Adventist circle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I guess that's a nice little brief synopsis on my Adventist journey growing up.
Fair. For me,
how about you, brother?
It's okay.
let's trap in. Come on,
I think it's interesting because it goes so deep for me because of where I am within the church and how it's always been that way. But it shows first and foremost that it relies on personality. Like every position within the church had some form of a personality, and whether you like it or not, you'll become whatever it is that you're involved with. The same way that like you become who you are based off of the people that you surround yourself with. So my intro to the church is I'm a second generation. Like my mom and dad both converted, and then So I feel like my walk is so much different to yours because I got a lot of the learning process of becoming an SDA and finding your thing that you do individually put onto me as a kid.
Yeah,
which is something that revealed to me now is like gives me a little bit more understanding towards why my parents did the things that they did.
Yes.
Because it's like, okay, yeah, y'all were just learning too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. So
how'd you? I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to cut you off, but that revelation is big to me. It's like, when did you come to grips with that? Like, they're learning. They were just learning.
I haven't. Like, I just thought about it just now. Like, as we were sitting here talking
about
it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like, when you said the third generation thing, I never put into perspective that even matters.
Yeah, bro. It does.
But it definitely does.
It really
the same
does.
way the oldest child versus the youngest child matches in terms of personality and those things. So for me, it was a lot of extreme this or extreme not this.
Yeah.
Right? And
there was no in between, no
gray. There was no, because lukewarm is spit you out.
Yes.
Okay? Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. But for me, I know that it's different to you because I formed a lot of resentment towards the church because of that type of like upbringing, because of my lack of understanding. But now in my older age, it's turned around to complete appreciation because of the values that I have that other people don't. For example, like I would never go on to no TV show called Love Island, right? But that's because of my belief system as from beginning till now that has shaped my personality. Yeah. Versus, I would definitely have done that if I wasn't. Sure. I would. Yeah. It's like, all right, I'm pretty and they like me and I'm going on TV and I get to be famous. Of course, this is amazing. This is the dream. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I can't tell you how many times I've seen all the other characters on TikTok. Oh my gosh, and they're running podcasts crazy right now.
Yeah, bro, they're running it up. Yeah,
back to that. So my history with it is my dad was a head deacon. Okay, that was my introduction. Right, because I was born, then maybe 2-3 years old. Yeah, we're SDA.
Yeah,
and that doesn't seem significant, but
it changes a lot.
0 till 2, I was pretty smart. I was pretty smart kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I was walking and stuff early. Yeah. So now we're going to church. Okay, cool. I love it. I'm soaking it in. But then it comes with the eyes and the spies and the people and the sin and the rebuke and all of that we're gonna get into. But that was when I started it. Then I moved to Georgia and then I became a part of a different church particularly. But it was like, okay, leadership position. How can I be involved? Like involvement. Like you gotta be in church. So much so all the way to church school. Okay. So my walk has been that, and then moved again and at a different church, and just if my name is called, I'm doing something. You know what I mean? Like that's how involved I am. Yeah. Like my name is like, okay, can you do this? Can you do this on the spot, on the fly? Yeah, like today, I'm asking you today for right now for like the next 5 minutes.
Multiple hats.
Yeah. Oh,
correct. All the hats. Okay.
Yeah, and cleaned it. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? People would be like, "Oh, you're exaggerating." Jaden, am I lying?
No.
Yeah, Jaden and I have been since. That's how we know each other through church. Okay, from since small hall. Okay, so before teenage years.
So even with you, I actually want to hear from Jaden's perspective after you.
Yeah, for sure.
I can really understand because everybody has a similar walk, but very different.
Yeah.
So
So that's mine. That's mine. I was like the helper guy.
Yeah.
So Jaden, talk to us.
Us.
Matter of fact, hey, can you just jump in?
Yo, hey, take my.
Hey, it's a big review.
Quick one, too.
Welcome, Jaden, to the pod. Yeah. We just switch real quick.
Quick one, two. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, this is Jaden. Duran, the man, the Don himself.
The Don.
Me.
What's going on, talk to him.
Yeah, talk to him real quick, man.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's a big jump, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, as Matthew knows, there's a lot that I could say, especially coming from a Caribbean household. Oh boy,
extra layer. I'm telling you, it's an extra layer.
That's a very large layer.
Yeah. Yes, it's a huge layer. My parents. Technically, I am a second generation Adventist. As far as I know, my grandparents. Oh boy, if I went into my life story right now, y'all. I ain't gonna drop my family's business.
He said,
this not the time for that.
Exactly.
You got a million more episodes to go. Right?
Yeah. My parents, obviously, Caribbean, they're strict. They are like on the whole opposite side of whatever you think a liberal person is.
Super.
Yeah. Okay. Like there's no playing, there's no games.
Yeah.
Like I was getting my behind like Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very grateful, because there were a lot of things, again, as you said, that we learn that translate into our characters today. But yeah, in general, yes, there's a lot that I could get into, but I don't want to do too much.
For sure. Appreciate that, Jaden. Appreciate you sliding out, showing the face. Face cam, Jaden. You might not see that for a little while, but it's calm. We hope to get him back. I'm the only one without a full beard. It's cool. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even mad about it.
He said, I don't care.
I'm not even upset.
He doesn't care.
I don't care at all. I don't care. I literally don't care. Why are you laughing? I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
I mentioned all of the intro to SDA because I kind of wanted to take some time in different episodes to talk about these things and unpack them, because I know for the people that I'm speaking to specifically that I've sent this episode to that wants to hear it, they want to know, like, I want to be related to right now.
Yeah.
And I think it would be cool to share some of my stories because a lot of my friends don't have the extremist Caribbean super SDA story. Sure. And with their thing, it's a whole lot less stress. Like, if I had their life, I'd be like, bro, of course SDA. I love culture.
Funny enough, I actually want to ask you guys this. What's your SDA story? I want to know what's your SDA story. I feel like that's interesting to me just because of that's the community I grew up in. So I want to know how people got started, because I know people who weren't SDA when I met them, and then they became SDA after the fact. That's happened in college with me.
Yep, that's happened in high school too.
That's happened in high school as well. Yep. So for me, it's like people have different journeys, so they see certain things and it's culture shocking to them. It's like, oh, you did what? I was telling someone how back in the day, if I was at church, I was at church all day, from the moment we got there to nighttime. I'm talking nighttime. We do socials at night. That was the type of thing that would happen. And as a kid, I didn't really see it. I didn't know. It wasn't an issue because where else was I gonna go if I wasn't with my parents?
Right.
I was a child, so it made sense. But the older I got, I was like, yeah, no, I ain't doing this for.
Yeah, but then it's like I don't want to spend too long on this, so I'm gonna say this about my side, right? I'll do you one better, brother.
Talk to me.
How about you never leave the church? Never leave.
Never leave.
You never leave. Right? You're there from 9:15 in the morning time, bro.
Yeah.
Early o'clock in the morning, you wake up to go to church at 9:15 to catch Sabbath school, right? Then
you don't know about no Sabbath school.
Boy, Sabbath school, all them time, that's my class time.
Yeah, bro.
Okay? Then we move on to divine service.
Yep.
Then we move on to lunch.
Yep.
Then we move on to Bible study. Then we move on to AYS.
Yep.
Then we move on to
don't
the
board
meeting and them to
don't let them have to go door to door.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh yeah, we used to have to do it. Hey!
We don't talk about
You're spitting. Because I forgot we used to do that. We used to be out there knocking on doors,
bro. I used to be, and now thinking about it now, if anybody did it to me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Evangelism.
I'd be annoyed. Like, why are you here? I'm not
Get
buying this, bro. I'm not even taking it for free, bro.
Right, bro. We need to find better ways that is less invasive to really spread the gospel. I'm telling you, bro, because there's certain ways be real crazy how we be pulling up on some of these folks trying to talk about.
I thought about this week. I was thinking to myself, I believe in God.
Yes.
Right? I believe that what we do here at MWTI is God ordained. Okay? And that's not a joke. That's not a joke.
We telling
right?
all the truths right
So, and I thought about how are we spreading the gospel, because that's part of the message, right?
Yeah.
We'll get into it, of the truth of Jesus Christ and all that in our message, and it's how we live. I hate how I believe that the church is meant for the spreading in that way, but I don't have to target my specific audiences to or subject them to this particular message all the time. It can be packaged differently by how we do certain things, how we live, and people asking questions as to why you do this and why you do that, why you participate in this, why you don't participate in that. Why is MWTI not associated with this thing versus it being associated with that thing? And I think that how we live our lives will show that gospel that, we go to church for.
That's a perfect point I think you made. It actually stems into a question I wanted to ask. I was thinking about this week too, bro. I didn't even get a chance to talk to you about this in pre-production. But it was, what message do you believe that you send? I think that was something I was thinking about one day, and I was like, I'm not sure what message I send to people. I think until they tell me, I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I say message, I mean like when you convey, like, what is it that people see from you without you having to tell them?
Let me write that down. What message do you what?
What message do you send to people when they see you?
What message do you send? All right, I want to actually think about that.
So yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. We'll come back to this for sure. I don't even have an answer. I'm just asking because it really, I think you brought a great point up just now, and I was like, we could definitely tackle that next episode.
Sure.
So I want us to really think about that. But yeah, what message do you send? I want y'all to think about this too, just because I think it's really important for everybody to know. Because sometimes we be in our own heads and we don't know that our inner thoughts and our inner brain shows on our face a lot of times.
Facts.
So we don't even recognize that you're wearing your problems on your face.
Whew, yeah, and on the shoulders. And
on your shoulders, on your arm, like you look heavy. Like, are you okay?
And you know what? That leads me to what I wanted to actually get to today.
Oh, talk to me, bro.
Okay, so I have been down in the dumps. yeah. Knocked several bridges. Okay?
Yeah.
Because of stress. And I am a firm believer in speaking your existence, right? Like you speak whatever it is that you want to happen to you, and not necessarily in like a manifestation spiritual way, but more so I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Like I believe that. I live my life by that, right? And I have been falling into procrastination, and I've been wondering why. Like I know that I'm procrastinating, and I'm just like, bro, I can't stop. I can't stop this procrastination. Why is it? And then I'm thinking to myself, oh, but I don't feel bad. Like I don't feel super stressed right now. But that's not true.
I'm stressed. I'm
overly literally overly stressed. So much so that my stress feels regular. My stress feels like, oh, this is supposed to be this way, and I'm supposed to be doing this. But why am I not productive? So I started to do some research.
Talk to me.
So
I'm excited for this.
What is procrastination?
Ooh.
Okay. There are a million ways to it, and particularly procrastination.
Hey boy.
So what?
A billion.
What is procrastination? Okay.
Talk to me, brother.
Before I answer your question, because that's how they do on YouTube. They do the ads right then and there. When we get back,
don't forget
answer all of your questions. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends.
Come on, brother.
No, I want to start off by doing something a little fun.
Okay.
So I said to you this week, I said look up some stuff, right? Look up some stuff. So I'm gonna read to you 2 Reddit threads.
Okay.
Of the worst procrastination stories.
Oh, I'm excited for this. Okay.
All right. Here's the first one. Someone says, I have letters from the taxation people from over 20 years ago.
What?
I have not filed since 1988.
Oh, that person's under the jail. Hey, let me tell you right now.
Keep it on.
19, you said 88?
1988.
Let me tell you right now.
Huh?
Yes.
How?
Uncle Sam?
Coming for that.
Not him and his brothers.
Coming for that.
He need all of that and the interest.
Yeah, and he taking
what?
me to the Baja.
Bro, how would you mean you didn't pay your taxes in 1988?
That's a long time.
Bro, I get scared if I miss the extension date.
Over 20 years.
What are we talking about?
That's over 20 years.
That's over 20 years.
Bro's gonna wake up one morning, look in his savings, and be like,
Yeah.
I can't even climb out of this.
He probably not.
They take every check from this man.
Yeah.
Anytime he touches his account.
Yeah.
negative 50,000.
Negative 50,000, bro.
All right, I got one more. I started digging through a giant bag of fortune cookies trying to find the perfect one and getting the same message twice in a row. Procrastination is the thief of time.
If that don't tell you, if that don't tell you to, alright, what you doing with all these?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wasted time.
By the
right
way,
now.
twice.
To get the same fortune twice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God talking to you.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, that's one.
So yeah, that is the funny, crazy story, right?
Yeah.
But we laugh about it, and then I'm still stuck procrastinating.
Yes.
Right now. And I wanted to know, before answering the question, what does procrastination look like for us, for you, for anybody? Like, what does it look like for you? I want to be able to relate it to someone.
Ooh, man, I feel like I can speak about this a little too well.
Yeah, be vulnerable. This is a safe space.
For real, I'm definitely going to. I think for me, that's something especially in my adult years, I've had to combat a lot, bro. A lot. There's different character types, right? I think we learned about this back in college, but I think my roommate used to say, bro, you are so phlegmatic. like you really be on your own. And he was right in terms of like, I'll be laid back, I'll be chilling, and not too many things stress me out in terms of not even time at times. And that's scary to me. That changed. I think I had to shift my mindset a lot, especially when it came to deadlines that I didn't care for. Like and a lot of times that was school.
I don't care.
hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, they couldn't pay me enough to do any of the stuff that they asked for me to do at school. And my teachers, funny enough, they loved me just off of me.
People person.
But not because of the work I was doing.
You know what's crazy though? You could have been procrastinating by making relationships with the teachers just so that you didn't have to do the work as well as you know you could have. Which is interesting. And it's funny, like I remember times where I see other people stressing a week out from an assignment. A week out. I'm just like, bro.
I don't know what y'all. Bro.
I'm finna talk to the teacher.
Funny and crazy enough, I thought there was something wrong with me.
I'm finna talk to the teacher. I'm finna tell him that now that the assignment, yo, I need a little extension.
That's it.
And they always gonna give me that. Okay, because I'm a finesser.
A finesse.
And then I'll wait a week later and tell them, oh, something's going on, I have an issue, and they do it again. And then wait till the last minute and then submit it and get 100. If you know, you know. If
you know, you know. It was something about that stress and anxiety and that angst. Woo! If that's not your version of Adderall, I don't know what is.
You talking about robbing a car?
Boy?
I mean, robbing a car. GTA?
Boy?
Please.
Let me tell you right now.
Let me get an assignment due at 11:59, starting at 11:50.
Boy,
it'll get done.
I wish.
Without ChatGPT.
Without.
That's a sport.
Hey, that's a sport.
Yo,
that's a sport.
Without
ChatGPT. Y'all new kids don't know.
Yo, what?
We was over here.
We used to be doing this with the dictionary,
Quizlet,
bro.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I had my Quizlet open.
I mean, before we had that.
That's a fact.
Before we had that, yeah, I was 8th grade.
Yeah, bro.
8th grade.
Oh yeah, you're talking about back. Yeah, bro.
Memorizing the night before.
Yeah. Oh my God, I be crying. My mom talking about why didn't you get this done earlier? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why did you come the night before that you had to sign?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. And
know.
I'm realizing too, my procrastination came from things that I didn't really want to do. So like, even that stress, even if the stress came upon me, I still didn't care enough. So I realized the things that I care for, I am bullish about. I want to get it done. I want to get to it. And sometimes procrastination even does come in with things that you want because there's certain things you have to do to do what you want to do. So in that, sometimes it becomes mundane, boring, and you feel like you're dragging your feet just a little bit just to get there. I've learned to just push past that feeling. I'm a real F your feelings type of person.
Yeah.
F your feelings. I don't care how you feel. It doesn't matter in that moment because sometimes your feelings can trick you into believing that that's real.
Wow, that's a fact.
We don't need that. Like I don't need that. I'm good at tricking myself.
Yeah.
So me being aware of that was me learning how to kind of fall more in line in terms of just scheduling, and even if I didn't feel like doing it regardless.
Yeah. For me, procrastination is knowing that I have something else to do, like something important to do. And then finding something that I like to do and doing that instead.
Oh, man.
Like, I'll give you an example. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I don't like playing video games when I don't have anything to do.
Oh, boy.
I don't like watching TV when I don't have anything to do.
It's like, why?
Like, nah, you know,
doing something.
Like, I know I need to be doing something, and like that's what makes the game sweeter. I don't know what it is. I'm insane. Maybe you can relate.
No. I can't.
But that's exactly what it is for me. And it sucks because I'm playing the game the whole time thinking, bro, come on, bro. You need to be doing what you're supposed to be doing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
If you would just lock in. And then when I try, my brain is just like overloaded
all over
with
the place.
all of that stuff. And I was listening to the Mel Robbins podcast.
And bring back Mel Robbins. I love this.
She was breaking down procrastination. So I'm going to start from the beginning and go through all of my notes.
Please
so that
teach
I
me.
can share with you how to break procrastination. Some methods to doing so. And I will say it's worked for me as of, today.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm still stuck in it. But these things have helped me along with life in terms of I've been a procrastinator and then I've been on it. I've been procrastinating and then I've been on it, and I've go back and forth. But how do we stay away from procrastination? It's understanding it, right? That's how you start.
Okay.
So the first thing that she was saying that's super important is you need to stop labeling yourself as a procrastinator. You are not a procrastinator. You have a habit of procrastination.
Oh, okay.
Because when you start to label yourself as something, it's like, then you are that.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
You are what you say you are.
Right. My uncle, his name, well, I won't say his name, but we call him Jim. Right? And everybody called Jim, right? So much so that people ask me, is like, yo, you heard from your Uncle Jim? I'm like, who? Because we don't say Uncle Jim, we just say Jim.
Yeah.
And that's just a name that I've known him by. Everybody's ever forever called him, but that's not his name.
Yeah.
But I identify him with that phrase because that's what he calls himself. So if you call yourself a procrastinator, then
that's what you'll be.
You'll be Matthew the procrastinator.
Yeah.
Ryan's the procrastinator.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be that way. So I have to stop labeling myself. That's step one. Okay. And that's easy to do.
Yeah.
You literally just stop saying that to yourself.
Yeah.
Start speaking, more kinder words to yourself. And then every time that you procrastinate, you are triggered by stress. No matter what it is, if you're procrastinating, it is something that is triggered by stress.
Yes.
And that, if you understand that, then you'll be able to ask yourself the question, what am I stressing about? And why am I stressing about it? Because sometimes if you just say it out loud, you realize, you know what? It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Like, why is it that in the morning time I put down my dish that I ate out of, just one dish, one plate, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit down, then I'm gonna come back and wash the dishes. Why am I procrastinating? What am I stressing about?
Yeah.
Having to stand there and wash one dish?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Find out what the real root is, whatever that may be for you, and then go do that thing. Okay? So that's the second thing. And there's two quotes that I can't remember the exact name. I don't know, maybe you can remember it, but there's two quotes one was directly from her, which says procrastination is a habit that you learn when you are trying to avoid stress. And the second quote is procrastination is a subconscious desire to feel good. You ever notice when you are procrastinating, it's something that
I feel great. Let me tell you right now, it's like a comfort blanket around me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a comfort stress blanket.
Because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right. And you know that there are things that you need to be doing, but your brain is like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, bro.
An assignment right now? Are you kidding me? You have to edit a whole episode right now?
Oh, you're bugging.
You know how long that's gonna take?
Oh,
and then don't you realize you have to go change your oil in the car?
Oh, yeah.
And you need to get the money to do that?
Yeah.
And you need to do this and you need to do that. And
So you know what I'd rather do?
We just need to scroll, bro. We just need a little dopamine fixation.
Let me just TikTok.
I'm begging you, please.
I don't have to do this right now.
And you're like, you know what? All right, let me just reward myself for like 5 minutes. And 5 minutes turn into, all right, at 12, it's 12:47 now. At 12:50, I'm getting off my phone. All right, let's go. 12:55 coming out. All right, at 1. All right, at 1:30.
Yeah.
Two.
I gotta go to work. I gotta
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I'm
Now it'd be like, and that's the scariest part. What he's saying is so accurate. Literally, time will pass you by while you're just procrastinating.
Yeah.
Literally, you're not getting that time back. It's not anything but and when you're in that comfort zone, you have to find a way to get back out.
Yeah. And then identify the things that you do when you are stressing. When you're stressing, what's something that you run to so you can recognize, okay, I'm stressing right now. Especially when you know you have something to do. When the next time I have something to do and I'm already playing a game, I'm like, hey, am I stressed about something right now? Like, what am I stressed about right now that needs to get done? Oh, okay, that's what it is. All right. Now I've identified it. I'm not a procrastinator. I have this bad habit. Let me redirect and go do something else for a second.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, well, where do I get the willpower to do so? There's a method.
Yeah.
It's called the, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method, where you literally just count backwards, and it's been scientifically proven.
Oh.
Scientifically proven.
It's science.
Science.
Don't question science.
Okay, science. Where you say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just do it. That requires you to be able to face yourself and actually move your body.
Wow.
Right? How powerful is your mind in that moment? Do you really need to get that thing done? Or are you going to let that stress take over you? Are you going to keep wearing that stress blanket over you? Right? Because don't be fooled.
I like my stress blanket.
Yeah, you like it, but it doesn't stop you from getting like the necessary things done. Because there's only a certain limit. Like, we're not bums, okay?
Yeah,
we're not going to just give up everything, right? But it's the days where I'm waiting until the last minute where I know I'm going to be 5 minutes late for work.
For sure.
That I'm starting to get ready now.
Because the truth of the matter is that that will continue to happen because you'll get comfortable doing the same thing over and over.
Yep.
And
It'll be your routine without you realizing it, and then you're just stressing, and it piles up. And it's like, you're still going to get things done as a byproduct, but every single time you get those things done is when you start giving yourself that little dopamine break. And so understanding how procrastination works has helped me be able to rewire my brain into thinking about doing things. Because last night I went to bed late. And I went to bed at that same time every other night this week and woke up super late. But this morning I woke up, I was revived, I was awake because I planned my day the night before.
Wow.
So I had something to follow, a schedule, a structure that I can go by. And even though I didn't follow it to the exact T, I still had something to work with. So it has a lot to do with preparation the night before as well, right? So here's some other things that she was saying, and then we'll wrap up on that. Avoid what makes you stressed out. Avoid what makes you stressed out. And what I mean by that is avoid patterns that you recognize in your life that will allow you to get to that point of stressed out.
What you're saying ties back into, there's this motivational speaker. He does a lot of therapy with people too, Tony Robbins. He, one of the things he focuses on is breaking patterns and setting patterns.
Yeah.
For all things. So what you're saying is so correct. I think breaking that stress pattern allows for you to create a new pattern. Yeah. Altogether. And
avoid that.
Avoid it. And I was going to ask you, I'm glad you explained further, because what if avoiding the stress is the thing that you have to get done?
Okay, so in a case like that, avoiding it only makes you more stressed out.
Boom.
Right? So there's two types of avoidances. It's either you can avoid the things that you recognize, as in move away from them, and maybe I should use a different word, but focus on the things that you need to get done.
Yes.
Don't focus on the things that you know will take you somewhere else.
Yes.
And an example of that is, I'll drive home from work super motivated to get all that work done, and then I'll go into my house and then I'll walk into my room where I know that where my stress begins, because I'm looking at my bed, like I'm moving and stuff.
Yes.
So all the stuff that's moving, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm moving. I need to find a place. I need to do it. All of a sudden, I'm like, okay, I just need to sit down. I need a break. I have that habit of doing that. But this time, instead of doing that, opening the door, I just let Blade out. And I take him for a walk. So I keep that motivation. And I'm like, okay, now I focus on what's the most important thing that needs to get done right now. And I break that habit. And I just keep breaking because I'm trying to move away from those things. Yeah. Okay? Do you ever mindlessly check your phone?
Yes.
Happens all the time.
Always.
All the time. Habit, right?
Yeah.
It's a habit.
For sure.
And it's a habit as a byproduct. You get procrastination. Being conscious of the fact that you're doing it. And you know, sometimes you'll do it and you're like, bro, Instagram is not popping right now. Why? I was just here.
Now go straight to another app. Let me tell you right now. If Instagram ain't popping, TikTok will be. I promise you, boy. What?
Endless scrolling and learning.
I'm there,
boy.
man.
Yeah. Yeah. And you'll find the things you want because the algorithm is catered to what you want.
Correct.
Right? So it's built for you to be playing on extremely hard.
That's what these apps are here for. Like, they want your time. They don't care about anything else. They want your time.
So, the last couple things. And I'll read off the bullet points, and then there's one more thing I want to say, and then we'll be done. Your brain and your body is already taxed.
Okay.
You combat that. Sorry. What was I saying? It's like this. If you were to be in a car, stepping on the brakes, stepping on the gas at the same time, where are you going?
Nowhere.
You're going nowhere. Procrastination is just frozen. Is you freezing. It's you stopping everything that's happening right now. Hey, shout out Mel Robbins.
Yeah, hey.
Shout out Mel Robbins. Okay?
Yeah, shout for real. I really hope you guys are taking this information in and using it, because, to be honest, procrastination is something I feel like I've struggled with for so long.
Whole life. Whole cognizant life, yeah, for sure. So, you're not going anywhere. If you take your foot off the gas, that's you procrastinating.
Yeah.
But that's not what you want. You want to be on the gas.
Mm-hmm.
So take your foot off the brake and you can go somewhere. Go somewhere.
Yeah,
And feeling bad about it, sometimes you feel comfortable in that feeling bad feeling.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm procrastinating. It's so...
I want to sulk.
I'm so worthless.
Why am I doing this right now?
I go back to the beginning. Let's go. Stop labeling yourself as that.
Yeah.
Just change it. It's a habit. It's just a bad habit. That's all it is. It's a bad habit. Bad habit of slamming doors. Bad habit of leaving bottle caps open. Why would you do that? But like bad habits, bro. We can get rid of bad habits.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, bro. It's tangible. It's feasible, bro. I'm here to tell you, it's feasible. We can get out of bad habits. Yeah. All right. So I'm saying all that to say, there's a million ways to procrastinating.
Boy, is there?
There's a million of them. Because I promise you right now,
a lot.
Procrastinating as we speak. I don't want to clear space on my phone.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it, man. I don't.
Yeah.
But it needs to be done.
Yeah.
Right? So try your best to find your way out of it. Maybe some of the things that I named could help you. Mm. But check out Mel Robbins. She's, there's a lot of people that has way more information than I do.
She's I think she's special in terms of just allowing people to see things more practically in terms of, especially with her and her story. She's only been doing this for about 10 years. Yeah. So for her to be where she is now and be able to kind of speak from her experience is really important, but it allows us to attach that to our own. And I think that's really good.
And there's another form of procrastination I just saw. I have to say it. It's revenge procrastination. Revenge procrastination geeks. You know why?
Bro, talk about what is that?
So like, let's say you go work, right?
Yeah.
And your boss is like really bad, like you hate work.
And
you get home
with this.
You go home and you're like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna wait till the last second. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna watch TV.
Why would you ask me to do that?
Sticking it to my boss. Yeah, cause I need a break.
Yeah,
I need a break.
Yeah. I need.
It's just procrastination.
Yeah,
it's just procrastination. It's just
get it done.
Don't give yourself. Man, come on, let's
get it done.
Let's do better. Now, the funny side to it is, there are some procrastination stories that work out in your favor. Hey. Like my story.
Let me hear. Talk to me.
I don't know if I've ever told this on the pod, but maybe I have. Everyone who knows me knows when in high school, I used to procrastinate like crazy. Okay. But I would always get my work done. No matter what, I would always get it done. There's one project in our science teacher's class.
Yeah. Man, shout out to the...
I wasn't gonna say.
I'm sorry. Hey, shout out to him,
Mr. Man. Yeah,
hey, that's my guy.
We love Mr. Man.
I love Mr. Man. I love that man.
Great guy.
Great guy.
There was one time when there was a full assignment, like from the beginning of the school year to the end of the school year, not the beginning of the school year semester, end of the school year, and he told us about it every week. Like, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it done. It was a PowerPoint presentation, and I started it the night before, and I was like, nah, bro, I can't. Like, I just literally can't do this. I literally cannot do this. I said to myself, I'm just going to tell him that for some reason it's not coming up. Like, the words and my whole pictures and everything's not coming up. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? It's corrupted or something. And you know what? Maybe he won't even check, so let me not even say that. I submit a blank assignment with like 18 pages on it, right? Completely blank.
Oh my God, that's the method, bro. That used to be the method.
And then I got an A. And there were some students that got B's. I got an A.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro, it worked in my favor, bro. I just didn't do it.
And he didn't ask you to resubmit it or nothing?
Ask what? Ask who what?
Did you have to give a presentation?
No. It was the last day of school, bro. I just submitted it and locked out.
See,
I moved to the next grade with an A. An A. For apple.
Man, you literally looked at this computer and said, I can't do this.
Bro, I promise you I did. Mind you, this is around the time Kevin Hart is out on Netflix.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I have to watch this.
Laugh at my pain. Yeah, I'm crying. I'm pissing myself in bed.
Bro. Yeah, that was the most important thing at the time.
Yeah. Exactly. So that was my procrastination story.
Wow. Boy, do I have stories like that. Mm-hmm. Boy, do I.
Yeah, but please don't procrastinate.
Hey,
that's not what we want.
Don't. But wow.
Let's take a sec. Yeah, brother. I hate to say it, but I've been procrastinating on listening to music this week. Because I've been rinsing the Giveon album. Really? I've been rinsing it, bro.
Same. Honestly, I've been in my backpacker rap. Bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, who you been listening to?
Oh, you sound so excited to hear.
Oh my God! Wow, I'm so happy.
Let God Sort Them Out. It's still in my rotation. Let God Sort Them Out.
From
Pusha T.
Clips?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Come on, I knew what it is.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, Pharrell. Pusha T. Malice.
Oh yeah.
Malice Palace.
You don't know who that man is. Hey, if I put Malice in the lineup right now, would you know who he is? Nah. He couldn't pick that man out to save his life.
I've never seen him. I'm sorry to that man, bro. I've never seen him.
I'm just too young. Still been on my rotation. Yeah, for sure. But it's cool. Let me tell you right now. I think right now, I was telling Jaden this earlier. I think the Drake-Kendrick beef, it was a lot that came out of it. The one thing that came out of it for sure was rappers wanting to rap.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, not just rap, but high quality music.
They want to make music again.
Bro, I think for me, what I fell in love with when it comes to hip hop or rap in general was the marriage between the two. It wasn't just good music and shitty lyrics. It was good music, good lyrics all the time, especially in the era I grew up in. So it's like, I think finding a way back to that, especially now, I just got done listening to Alfredo 2 by Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist.
The Alchemist. That was our first episode audio. Before we had the MWTI song, remember that was the
that
song he wrote, produced.
Fire. Yeah, fire. Alchemist is one of the greatest producers we have in our culture.
He's top 5?
Yeah, in my opinion, for me,
is Metro
personally,
is Metro on your top 5?
Who? Metro? Yeah, he is.
Okay. What about Weezy?
No. My top 5 is
40?
Ninth Wonder,
The Alchemist,
Metro. Soundwave.
You said Metro yet?
Yeah, Metro.
Okay, and you need one more.
And that fifth spot is kind of interchangeable for me.
With who?
I want to say 40 or Boy Wonder, but it's interchangeable. There's 3 names I would put in that fifth spot actually.
Name them.
The other person would be Mustard. Mustard. I'm talking about the run that Mustard had my whole childhood.
Yeah.
Like I have to put, you know what I'm saying? Like Mustard. I don't care what people saying. Mustard is one of them ones. I don't care. So those will probably be some of my favorite. I have like a real eclectic list of people because what Ninth does in terms of just sewing the music together is different. I can't even whatever. But
I would put Pharrell in my top 5.
He's my maybe 6 or 7 man. I honestly, off the beats that I've heard from this album, Jesus, this man he's pushing on a different level. But I say that to say too, Alfredo 2 is the second part of the Alfredo series that Freddie Gibbs has, and arguably, not even arguably, Alfredo is a classic. So it came out in 2020, and music's amazing. But to me, this Alfredo 2,
Gas.
It's more than gas, bro. It's high level quality music. Like I think Freddie Gibbs, he got me calling people nincompoops again. Like he rapped nincompoop. I love that, bro. Like I don't think people understand. There's certain level, but I think just him and the way he his cadence, his flow, all of it. I love it, and I'm just happy to hear rap. I'm talking about lyrics and music intertwined, not just one or the other. So
fair enough.
That's what I've been on.
Okay, so is there anything else that you want to talk about?
Okay.
Any other album you want to discuss?
So Matthew, you check out this Tyler Creator?
No, obviously not.
Obviously not.
Obviously not.
Okay.
Literally not. Like.
Oh, you never turn on?
I didn't say never.
Oh no, but I remember. No. Okay.
Remember what?
No, I just want to know.
You just want to know, right? You just want to know. No, I didn't listen, and I'm not planning on it right now. Because I'm rinsing.
Are you ever planning to?
I said I'm not planning on it right now.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I said right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah. Jaden said he played in the car, so maybe I will hear it.
Yeah, there's no need. I think this album is pretty trash.
I don't think so.
Okay, trash is a very strong statement to say about music.
You said garbage. That's what you said.
Let me retract.
Okay. I don't know if you can do that.
I can.
Okay.
This is Tyler's probably. I'll say this is on the very bottom of his discography for me. Every album up. This album very bottom. On
the very bottom.
Let me
of
tell
his
you,
discography.
if we stacking that, if this is albums, I'll pick everything up and just throw it at the bottom. Cause it's not for me. I think what's funny is
it was doodoo.
Nah, not even. It was just
what was it?
It's real flamboyant.
Oh,
Real happy, and that's not a bad thing. Those aren't bad.
That's the reason why you thought it was bad.
No,
so
I
you
thought
don't
it was
like that
bad
it was
because
good.
I think it was a lot of noise for me. If that makes sense, like
So Tyler the Creator makes noisy music.
no, not necessarily. No, actually, if you listen to "Call Me If You Get Lost" or
So I don't
"Cornucopia,"
understand. No, I'm talking about this album.
oh
I'm talking
yeah,
about this
yeah.
album.
You said Tyler makes noise. I was
That's
like,
what you said. That's not what he said. That's what
I
he said.
said it was a lot of noise in this album.
So he makes a lot of noise.
In this album.
Matthew
wants to hate Tyler so bad.
Mommy,
you understand?
Mommy,
He wants to
mommy.
hate Tyler so bad.
I don't hate Tyler the Creator, bro. I
I'm
think
not-
he has some good songs.
Well,
I have
which
a
ones?
couple of his songs added on my playlist.
Oh, which one?
I don't know that.
Oh,
yeah.
I just know what the background looks like.
One
Nope,
song.
can't.
Not
name
one. He
Can't
can't.
name one. Because you're putting me on the spot.
Insane, right?
Putting me on the spot. That was insane. That was insane.
Anyways,
Actually, okay.
Can you name a song by Carmen Hope?
I don't even know who that is.
You professed SDA. You need to go. Stop sitting.
What?
Stop sitting.
Does she sing Oceans?
Wow.
Or what's it? 10,000 Hours?
What?
What's the other joint? What's the other one they used to play?
10,000 hours. What?
Woo!
What's the name of that song?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't think it's that.
hard to. It was something. I don't remember, bro. It was something.
I actually know that song.
You know? I know he does. He was at the same place as I was. I know he knows the same. Bro.
Is it actually 10,000 hours?
No.
How many? What was that? Was
It's 10,000 hours. No, bro.
What was it? What was
I don't
it?
know, but I just remember the chorus. It's like, bless the Lord, oh
my soul, oh
my soul. Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's 10,000 hours.
Oh.
It was 10,000.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
bro.
It's not.
How many? How many hours? How many? How many? I need to know. Because let me tell you right
10,000
now.
hours is a Justin Bieber song.
No way.
It is.
No way.
Yes, it
See,
is.
first off, you
Song by Dan and Shay and Justin Bieber. Do you love the rain? Does it make you dance? When you're drunk with your friends at a party?
Oh.
What's your favorite song? Does it make you smile?
Oh, also, yes, I still been listening to Swag. The album actually keeps getting better to me. This Justin Bieber project, yeah.
It was 10,000 Reasons, by the way.
Oh, I was close.
Hours, though, right? Hours, bro. 10,000 of them.
Pish posh.
How long is 10,000 hours?
Um,
Take a guess.
okay, I'll take this. There's 24 hours in a day. 10,000 divided by 24. I'm not doing the math in my head. Don't think I'm this smart. I'm gonna say it's about 7 months.
Wrong. Go ahead. How many days?
You said how many days?
Yeah.
Oh, you said days. I said
How many? 10,000 hours?
Yeah, you said days.
I mean, you can go months if you want.
Oh, it'll still be wrong.
Yeah.
About 5,000.
5,000 days?
Wait, yeah, no. Oh, I'm tripping. 500.
This nigga moved into a whole goddamn. Nigga moved into the future. The future. Yo.
No.
5,000 days. What you say? 500?
500, yeah.
No, it's 417 days.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
added a number.
How many months is that?
That's a year, and I don't know. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I actually lost interest like right when you started asking that question because I looked it up
That's
and
like,
I didn't.
that's like a year and 3 months. 4 months.
I don't care. So wait, listen. listen.
I looked at you. He's like,
Bro, no. You ever like look something up on Google and it doesn't give you the answer right away?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
I want this anymore.
You don't know? I don't know. You don't know? I don't know. I don't care. And the next person that comes to me and says that this is that, oh yeah, for sure. That's gold. You know. You must know because I looked it up. I didn't find it. So you must have done the research.
You went farther than I ever could.
I don't even care that you're 10 years old. You know better than I do because I looked on Google.
I couldn't find it.
Uncle Google didn't know, so you must.
Yeah. I'm done. Hot tap out.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Don't procrastinate, okay? Don't procrastinate. Lock in. And I want to share one quote that has completely unrelated to everything we talked about today. But we'll get into it next week because I want to shout out my boy Josh Johnson.
Oh, shout out to Josh,
my brother for life.
No, for real.
So listen, if we didn't inspire, impact, or entertain you on this episode, let me leave you with some wisdom.
Please.
Never let your emotions be imprisoned by someone else and they don't even know that they're doing it.
Damn, my phone snapped one.